what we should do for the next one is we're gonna do, yeah, fun time. We're gonna do an HLC video. For one very specific reason is the title, the thumbnail talked about the TISM. So I think we may be going into HLC's TISM on this one. So I am intrigued. I kind of want to see where he's going to go with this. So I know South getting fishy. I don't think he discovered I'm thinking this, I don't know, maybe this, I don't know. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I don't know, but I'm curious. Well, Alistair, I do not believe he's autistic, no, but he did, like, the thumbnail says, like, is he acoustic? Referencing one of his characters. He definitely has the TISM for missiles. He absolutely does. But no, he is, to my understanding, HLC is not actually autistic. Oh, okay, that's what you're talking about, so gotcha. Okay, let's see what Ethan's got for us today.
Ah, dang it, Uncle Sam, I'm bored. There's nothing going on. Everybody's got a ceasefire and everyone wants to care about each other's feelings. Gosh, I need to know
No, they don't.
Boss, sometimes the news slows down, and we just got...
Okay. Boss, have you been seeing what happened in India and Pakistan as of late? Wait for it.
Gotta roll with the punches. But, I mean, it's right around Mother's Day. Did you call your mom?
I don't know, Revan.
My Russia's mom calls me and texts me all the time. Some really lewd stuff. Sends me pictures, too. Hey, Russia, can you tell your mom that, like, she needs to get some plastic surgery or something? Them things, when she takes off that bra, looks like an over-easy egg that got nailed to the wall. I mean, I like the energy, but just not my favorite.
Fucking hell!
Plus, I cannot hear you over the sound of my Victory Day parade. It's beautiful here. You know, America, it was me.
Oh, Silver, you didn't hear? Yeah, India and Pakistan, basically, Pakistan fired some missiles at India, and India said, okay, cool, catch. And fired a bunch back. And then Pakistan also lied about the damage that they did to India. Pakistan claimed that they blew up 5 of India's, like, top fighter jets. And basically, their source, this is fucking hilarious. I don't know if HLC is going to talk about this. I hope he does. Pakistan claimed they blew up 5 of India's top fighter jets. Their source, that the Pakistani prime minister or president, whatever his title is, his source, oh, they're saying it all over social media. Legit. That was his fucking source. That they actually blew up 5 Indian high-profile jets. My sources, they're talking about it in social media. Fucking hell, yes. Really. He literally said that in like a press conference. When was asked about that, they made it, they're saying it in social media. Not even my sources, I made it the fuck up. And they already came to a ceasefire? Okay. It's fine. It's just, they probably came to a ceasefire because Pakistan embarrassed the fuck out of themselves on international TV. That's probably why they went, okay, fuck, we screwed this up. We gotta, like, back down.
That one against Nazi Germany, I beat you to Berlin.
Oh,
Took
God.
you 6
Oh, fuck.
Beautiful
Oh, here we go.
You know, America, it was me that won against Nazi Germany. I beat you to Berlin.
Took you 6.5, 7 years to get 1,100 kilometers. That's how far it is from Moscow to Berlin. Took me less than 4 to get like 5,000 miles while I was simultaneously, almost completely by myself, fighting 1.2 million Japanese and giving you all the equipment for the Red Army, which doesn't exist anymore because they lost during the Cold War. Yeah, anyway, good time.
So you gave us some tanks and food and stuff, and maybe some trucks. Those did not win the war,
Yes,
did
he
not
does,
change
Ping.
anything for us.
America is a country of machines. Without the use of these machines through Lend-Lease, we would have lost this war. Do you know who said that?
Probably the UK. They always need your help.
I beg your fucking pardon, red guy. It was a rather tasteless joke there. I can work on it. Give me a couple of seconds.
UK, I swear to God, we can't help you anymore. We've alley-ooped you so many good insults to throw at Russia. Yeah, fucking Tundra Tard, Slavic Special Ed, Fuckface. I mean, you can just go with the classic.
I'd rather like that one, what was it? You used it years ago. Vodka-flavored dipshit. Getting back to the quote, that was Joseph Stalin.
Oh, snap. Get wrecked, poser. So what? That was all carried by Russian blood. Maybe you forgot that more of the Soviet Union lost soldiers than everybody else during World War II.
Is that how you win wars? By losing more soldiers?
Losing a lot of soldiers is a tragedy. Claiming that as a flex for how badass your army is, not so much. Yeah. The fact of the matter is, the US is one that literally created a spawn point for the sun and ended the fucking war. Okay? That's it. Which country created a spawn point for the sun? Anyone? Oh, no one. Okay, that's it. That's kind of what I thought. Kind of what I thought.
Oh, fuck, I've been doing it wrong for 230 years.
Yeah, by that logic, your friends Wagner won the Battle of Conoco Fields. There's 300 Wagner guys fucking died, and I think someone on the US side rolled their ankle, or maybe threw out their hip laughing too fucking hard. I don't know. Do not worry, Russia. We are on your team.
Oh, here we go.
It is my soldiers that stood side by side with yours in Kursk. We were fighting.
Stood side by side with them, shirking off because they couldn't handle porn for the first time in their life. And I'm guessing HLC's going to talk about this. The second North Korean soldiers got outside of the North Korean media lockdown in Russia and got introduced to porn, they all got stuck in their tents jerking off 24 hours a day because they couldn't stop wanking it to porn. Pornhub probably saw the biggest uptick in traffic since the site's inception, the moment the North Korean soldiers got outside the media block. And they may still be doing it to this day for all I know.
Fighting for the freedom of the Russian Federation.
Oh, shit. There was North Koreans in Russia. Huh. I've been telling you that for months! But no, nobody wants to believe me because my president is a former actor who maybe wore some fucking precarious outfits in the past. But oh, God forbid, the fucking North Korean kimchi-smelling fucking weeble wobble says something and all of a sudden everyone's like, oh my God, it's the truth.
God, he called him a kimchi-flavored weeble wobble. Oh, fuck, that's the best thing I've heard all week.
I'm not trying to be weird here, Grandpa Buff, but, what's a weeble wobble?
Oh,
God.
Okay, so it was like a toy from, how I say, the 80s or 90s. They were these fat little people that, the whole song behind them is Weebles Wobble, but they don't fall down. They pretty much just called him a fat piece of shit. And honestly, it was one of the most creative things. God bless you, Ukraine. I'm pretty proud of that one. You watch what you say about the Supreme Leader. You need to understand that our experience on the battlefields in Kursk have taught us that American weapons are tacky and defective. Oh yeah, you want to test that? I'll show you how fucking defective they are. I'll make that Weeble fall all the way to fuck. Weebles wobble, man. Fuck, that got me good.
You're really talking shit. When you have a 50% dud rate in the munitions that you've given to Russia. That's artillery,
God.
your rockets, everything. 50% of everything just doesn't explode. It doesn't do what the hell it's supposed to do. You know what? I guess I would probably be that.
They have the fucking Mark 14 torpedoes? So North Korea saw the effectiveness of the Mark 14 torpedo from the 1940s and said, yes, that's what we're going to equip our 2025 army with. Fuck yes.
That way too. If my defense budget was like $4 and a fucking cupcake.
$4 and a cupcake. Sounds like the name of Kim Jong-un's fucking mom's sex tape. God, that was really hard to get out. The words were in my brain, but just didn't want to go.
You realize, North Korea, I stopped using DPICM, which is a dual-purposed improved conventional munition. It's a cluster munition full of shape charges. It's pretty cool stuff. Anyways, I stopped using that, not because it was dangerous, because you know me, I don't care about that, but because it had a 4% fail rate. Of the hundreds of munitions that are inside there, 4% of them didn't work. So I was like, let's go back to the drawing board. Something is 96% effective, and I'm like, I can do better.
Too bad your drone defense hasn't stopped being defective.
What the hell are you talking about? I have
God, here we
dozens
go.
of systems, many of which are still coming to the force. Hell, I just put fucking Coyote drones on my carriers. A Coyote drone is from Raytheon. It sits there like a little missile launcher, but it's actually full of kinetic explosive drones. So it detects an incoming drone, size 3 or smaller usually, and then it launches a drone. The drone then hunts it down and explodes at it.
Nice.
Destroying the incoming drone. Now,
Cool.
Some of the newer models can actually return, if the enemy drone leaves or falls out of the sky or something, they can actually return and land, and then you can reload them in there. It's kind of a cool system.
Cool.
The Army's been using it for a couple years now, but kind of impressive that it's ended up on carriers. Ha-ha!
That is cool.
Suck that, Navy. We paid you back for the Sea Whiz. Not to be that guy, but we call it the LPWS, Land-Based Phalanx Weapon System. Most people call it CRAM, but that's actually its job, not what it's called. Just clarification. It's pretty much the same thing that the Navy has, except we put it on a trailer and gave it a tan.
You are blinded by your
Stan.
hubris, America. The great China has started to pull ahead.
Oh, God.
With programs like My White Emperor, 6th Gen aircraft.
What?
I'm going to call bullshit for the same reason that I know you don't have a real hypersonic. I haven't built it yet, so you can steal it. But go ahead. Tell me
True.
what its stats are. What can it do?
It can fly at supersonic speeds.
Literally,
Okay.
every aircraft that we have can do that.
Yeah.
Well, except the rotary wings and the Sky Tractor.
Unless you do the super tweet. Hey, isn't super tweet of the Mosquito that was able to fly supersonic speeds? And that was back in the 40s. Which one? Which one was that? Was it? I think it was. Yeah, it was a super tweet. Yeah, the super tweet was literally a rotary aircraft that could fly at supersonic speeds. Granted, nobody wanted to fly the fucking thing because you get your eardrums would explode every time you try to fly it. But it was a rotary aircraft that would fly at supersonic. I'm just saying. Thank you, Nick.
I'm pretty sure every fighter in existence can fly at supersonic speeds. At least every country that has a good one. Maybe not the Eurofighter Typhoon. I believe the gayness of the canards creates too much drag.
Oi, bruv. You think that's funny? You fucking want some, eh?
More than anything in the goddamn world, I'm gonna spank that ass so hard, you're gonna be singing the Star-Spangled Banner by the time you get back to the hangar.
Oh
I don't know
my.
if he's getting more feral, but I'm fucking here for it.
Anyways, what other stats?
It has a range of 20,000 kilometers. Shit, I'm sorry. I'm allergic to bullshit, but I'm sorry. Did you find a way to make it run off of, like, I don't know, hopes and dreams or audacity or some shit? Because that's
Or
bullshit.
dilithium?
It's capable of speeds greater than Mach 5.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Let me just go back 50 years and go grab the X-15 off of the Island of Unfinished Projects. God, just remember, anything you're doing right now that you think is innovative, I either have done and realize it's a dumb idea, or I have done and just
Yes,
kept the
this
program
thunder
around. But
screech.
continue.
I can fly.
Wait, what did I call it? I call it the super. Well, okay. The wasn't the thunder screech also? Wasn't it also nicknamed the super tweet? Wasn't that its other nickname? Or am I mixing up my planes? I thought it was called the super tweet, and also called the thunder screech. Ah, okay. The super tweet is the jet that I'm faking out.
A fraction of our power.
Yeah, that's what I'm mixing up the the super tweet was the yes. I'm mixing them up. I'm mixing up super tweet and thunder screech. That's what it is. Okay, that's what it is.
Or I have done and just kept the program around. But continue.
I can fly at the edge of space.
So can the
Wow.
SR-71.
Only 70 years behind there. And I'm assuming you mean the, notionally agreed upon edge of space, which is the Kármán line, which is 100 kilometers up. So probably close to that.
Yeah, West Taiwan. Me and the SR-71. We spend most of our time up there.
Yeah.
He's still a bitch, but he's dunking on China, so I'll let it happen. It can also shoot down satellites.
104
And?
0, look out below. I took out a
Yeah.
satellite just for show.
Yeah, the fucking F-15 Eagle was doing that, for fuck's sake. Did you, Jaeger? Okay. I don't have pepper box. Yeah, the fucking F-15s have, like... And I'm pretty sure the F-15 is not the only one that may have done it, too. Although I think what Nick said something about the F-15 did it just for fun or just to show, hey, No, this was... The F-15 shot down one of our own satellites just to show the rest of the world that we could. Yeah, we shot, and I think that's what Nick is saying. Just to basically go, hey world, look what we can do, and explode, and the F-15 exploded one of our own satellites, just to say, now we can do that to one of ours. What makes you think any of yours are safe?
Yo. Hey, West Taiwan. 1986 called, they want their fucking plane back.
How about 2008? When the USS Lake Erie did the same thing from fucking sea level.
That and a few other times. Chemical lasers in the late 1980s, early 90s. Stuff like that. But good job. I'm proud of you, China.
All those big claims and fancy technology, and the engineers just couldn't get a bubble level and make the nose straight, huh? It couldn't happen. Have you guys seen the picture? It's fucking hilarious.
Show me a
Just go
picture.
look up a picture of the white, whatever the fuck he calls it, and look at it. The nose is crooked. You're never gonna come back from a self-roast like that, West Taiwan.
Okay, hold up. I normally don't do this. Oh my god, it's a fucking duck bill. It's a motherfucking duck bill. It's got a fucking duck bill. Oh, sweet fuck. It has a fucking duck bill. China's trying to steal Nick's flow and make a quack bang.
WTF, is this the movie Stealth?
I don't know. Nick? Nick? China's trying to steal your flow and make a quack bang. I'm just saying, this is some copyright shit here, Nick. You might want to make a phone call. It's a very sweet fuck. Hang on, here's a slide on. Here's the slide. Oh shit, it's too small. Never mind, it's too small. Oh my sweet fuck. That is just too goddamn funny. How big is this one? It's still small. I'm trying to get a big one, a large one. Oh, okay. That is just fucking funny.
Erica, what's this I hear about somebody splicing a spider's DNA and making a glowing red web that
What?
is fluorescent?
What?
Yeah. The article was kind of ambiguous, so I'm not really sure which country it was. So I'm just going to take responsibility for it because it sounds oddly American. But yeah, splice the genes of a spider with something else that does produce, bioluminescence and made a glowing red web. It's got some real world applications, not just combat. America, look, I'm 100% on your fucking team. Like, don't get me wrong, Team USA all day. Raise hell, praise Dale. But anyways, I can't get behind this one, man. Do you have any idea how fucking scary the Everglades are going to be at night if they are infested with glowing spider webs?
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'm moving to another planet. Mars is mine. You keep your fucking devil arachnids here.
Or send him to Australia. The Australians will probably love him. My guess is Australia would just fucking love him. They'd be like, "You're right at home here, guy." The huntsman's be like, "Damn, I gotta learn that trick. Hang on, let's breed." So the huntsman spiders are gonna start getting glowing webs too. Imagine that. Not only glowing webs, but giant fucking huntsman spiders. Yeah.